Alright, this video is going to show how to replace the drum belt on a Maytag Performa dryer. Typically, if you're looking for your specific model number, sometimes located on the door or inside the body frame or on the back. Most importantly, always make sure you unplug your dryer first before you do anything. Now for popping the top, there's two spring clips underneath the lid, and you can find them pressing in and up. And there we go to get us inside. So you can see my belt is missing. So we got to remove the front door, and I've got a screw on either side to pull out. Other models may be slightly different. This is an older model. Oh, and I wanted to show you these are those two front clips. They've also got pins, but if you watch the clip from the side, when you hit it with your blade, it compresses so you can lift your lid up, which gets behind those notches. So once you get the screws out, you typically have a door switch somewhere. There's going to be wires going to it. If you're just moving it off to the side, you might be able to just unhook those, but you want to if it's in the way, you're going to want to pull the wires off. And then it just lifts up. Now, one thing I want to show you on your door, there's this felt liner around it. And the drum does ride on that. It's kind of like a sealer. Prevents metal on metal. Do not damage that. So I want to show you lifting the drum out. So it's pulling it off of the back, and really the whole thing just comes out like that. On the back side here, you've got that felt, you've got a couple wheels, and then this is our tension, spring tension, our motor, and a broken belt. Now would be a good time too, if you haven't cleaned out your dryer, to clean all the inside. So with the drum, I just want to show you how the belt's going to go. So your belt's going to go around your drum, and you can see there's ribs on the shaft for the motor. So once it's installed, your spring is going to load up and pull against it, and this applies your tension so it prevents it from slipping around the drum. Make sure to check your exact model number for the correct replacement belt part number. So really at this point, what we're going to do now is put our belt on with the ribs down, and you'll probably have to lift it a couple points if you have wheels in the front. Now this is where I'm going to reach in, where I showed how the spring-loaded pulley was. So I'm going to go in there actually blind. You won't be able to see on the video because I'm reaching in under here to pop it in place. Alright, so I reached under with both hands, and let's see if I can get my camera and some light in there to show you. So you can see how it comes around the motor, and on the left side of that spring-loaded pulley, and then up. And you just want to make sure you can spin it and everything's fine. There should be a little groove that it was in before. And then we're going to pop the front door back on, making sure our felt fits in here. The door, there's a couple clips on the bottom that it slides into, and then we screw those back on. So once you get the front door back on, make sure your felt liner's in place. Make sure your wires are back in their clips and they're out of the way of any moving parts. Give it another rotate, and we're looking good. So I'm going to pop the lid down and do a test. I hope that helps.